The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10.
Boy, nice call here to start this national championship game off with a physical run. I think this offensive line has been a strength all year long, and here they get this game started the right way.
He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. Fresh set of downs for the offense, 1st down.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Makes the grab. It's Klein. That heads out of bounds after a decent gain. The offense going with the hurry-up.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Smith. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. A solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. And he will be stuffed for no gain. It's a big moment early in this national championship game. 3rd down and goal, trying to establish early momentum. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Here we go, Chris. Early in the game, opening drive. This is a big decision and really an opportunity to send a message for this offense. Do you go for this close to the goal line and make that statement, or do you settle for 3?
And that one's straight down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. 1st down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Play action fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up obviously in the NFL. These tight ends, they're really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT makes the score 7-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Dropping back, it's Smith. The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Dogs. Defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Oh, he tried to force that, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good, so it's a 14-3 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, it's another huge gain for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
And the single back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Offense in hurry-up mode. And he'll drop back here on third down. Lets it go quickly. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Fielded near the 20. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And there's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
Dogs will line up to punt it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. He hands it to the back. Picks up the first, looking for more. He has first down yardage at the 46. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down. It's play action. Over the middle. It's Terry. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Bootleg looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Klein. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. Can they keep this drive going and try to convert on third down now? To the air, it's Smith. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. So as we begin the second quarter, the first play will be a field goal try. He made his first attempt, but this one is from 49 yards out. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Missed opportunity to make this a one-score game, still losing by 11.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Running out of time in the pocket. Looking right, this one caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Contact as he threw it. Not able to connect. Incomplete. Ultimately incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Dogs line up with a 1st and goal.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, it's been out.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And out comes the offense set to take over here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Dropping back, it's Smith. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Grab behind the line. It's Terry. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Looking to chuck it again. Grab near the sticks. It's Jones. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Nice grab. It's Klein. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grab by the receiver. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Lining up to try the extra point. They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And now the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught in the flat by the running back. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So bad plays on 1st and 2nd down puts him in a tough spot here. 3rd and very long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep down the left side. It is intercepted. Goes throws that quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a two ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Back to throw. It's Smith. With the catch, it's Jones. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Bulldogs. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. He takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good. It's 28-10. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping him out of the end zone.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Defense is coming after him. Sack. On back-to-back plays.
Chris, I got to tip my cap to this quarterback. I know he's putting up some yards today, and let's face it, they've got the lead, but he has faced some pressure. That's the 4th time that they've been able to get after him and bring him down. So it's feast or famine.
Well, they fall a little bit short at the final hurdle. It's small consolation, but they really had an excellent season. A lot to be proud of. Just couldn't get the job done here today.
Chris, that's really well said. And while I know we're going to have plenty of time over the next few weeks and months to focus on the champs, it's not easy to get to this point. While I know it's tough in that other locker room right now, I have a feeling they're going to be back. For now, however, let's enjoy the celebration of the national champs.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Georgia Bulldogs.